Warning, this game has flashing lights, loud noises, lots of jump scares, and blood, and this has to be like one of the spookiest warning screens that I've ever seen before, with the blood red static, along with like the text, emphasizing that, oh yeah, this game is gonna be very spooky with this very spooky red looking text here. So, if any of y'all are prone to this said stuff, then still be warned. And here we have the main menu for Duke's Funhouse, The Nightmare World. So yeah, another Duke's Funhouse game came out recently, so let's see what this is going to be about then. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another Duke's Funhouse, or yeah, another FNAF fan game called Duke's Funhouse, The Nightmare World. Now, I honestly have no idea what to expect from this FNAF game at all. All I do know is that after reading the description, yeah, let me just go ahead and read out the short description here, just so that y'all can get the idea of what this Duke's Funhouse game is going to be like. This game is a FNAF 4 and Duke's Funhouse type game that the guy who plays games, Official and Devil Rabbit Studios, is working on, made by, of course, Devil Rabbit Studios. This game takes place in a bedroom, basically like FNAF 4, but I and the team, yeah, the guy who plays games Official and the rest of the team who's working on this game, does hope you guys enjoy this game when it comes out. And yep, recently this game came out today, and yeah, I really am excited to see what else has been going on with Duke's Funhouse. Just like with what was actually going down with like the other entries of Duke's Funhouse, like, you know, Duke's Funhouse and Duke's Funhouse Duke's World, that spin-off Duke's Funhouse game. How many times can I say Duke's Funhouse in this freaking episode alone, in the intro? And yeah, I do realize that since this is taking a, a serious approach, I do see that the exclamation marks aren't there at the very end of Duke's Funhouse, so I guess I could just say it in a very spooky way, but yeah, that's just besides the point. But yeah, recently in those other two games, wow, there is a lot of freaking tragedy, freaking anomalous animals that were walking around, and a lot of other, real awful stuff that's been going on in this, Duke's Funhouse universe. So yeah, let me just see what's gonna happen in Duke's Funhouse, The Nightmare World, as I am placed inside of another FNAF 4-esque fan game here, fending off maybe that nightmarish animatronic that I did see after, seeing that teaser for Duke's Funhouse, Duke's World for, yeah, Duke's Funhouse 2, or maybe this game could be like its own separate thing and I'm about to like meet some other nightmare animatronics. But yeah, that nightmare animatronic from that teaser that I did post like a short for is like a nightmare version of Coco, which is like a white rabbit animatronic that you can actually see in Duke's Funhouse. And, yeah, I wonder how Duke's Funhouse 2 is gonna freaking play like. But, let me just focus on this game and, see what Duke's Funhouse, The Nightmare World, is gonna be like. And yeah, I know that this game came out, sometime on April 1st, as of recording this video 3 hours ago. So, yeah, of course, this might be another one of those cases. However, yeah, I think, on one hand, yeah, I am just still gonna keep myself blinded. This is gonna be another terrifying entry of the Duke's Funhouse series, but on the other hand, I am sort of, skeptical that, yeah, this is going to be another April Fool's joke. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this game then, shall we? Made by the guy who plays games, Duke's Funhouse, made by Devil Rabbit Studios. Version 1.0. So let me just press on New Game and see what's going to happen. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it, man. Spin, dog, spin. And yeah, I got myself Rickrolled at the same time. So, did I technically get Duke rolled? I think that might be a thing. Get trolled by Duke the dog. So, am I just gonna watch Duke the dog just spin around perpetually for the rest of time here? For as much time as I am listening to the freaking, like, Never Gonna Give You Up track in the background? Hey, alright. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've last heard this. How I'm feeling. Yeah, you know what? If there's like any other copyrighted material, I don't really care at all whatsoever. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna run around and this has to be like one of the best April Fool's jokes of all time that I've ever freaking seen before. Hey! I just want to sit here and like let the rest of this play out and see if there's anything that'll come afterwards, after yeah, Rick Astley is done singing in the background, or maybe if Duke the Dog. This is like the second time. I just realized this is like the second goober who is forever spinning in like a void. In one of the last couple of videos, I did see Oswald in like a incredible 5 Minutes of Treasure Island fan game, was that 2-night demo that I played, and he was like in a pitch black void. Meanwhile, Duke here is in a pitch white void. So, alright. So is there anything else that will happen if I pressed on any other keys here? Or is this just going to be happening for the rest of time? Oh. And the music is finally fading off in the background. So, are you going to give me a secret jump scare for actually sitting through this very goofy ass scene that I'm still, like, seeing here? Or I guess you're just too busy enjoying yourself with, yeah, spinning in place for, I don't know how long, you know, maybe, just like with Oswald from, yeah, the 2-night demo for 5 Nights at Treasure Island rebranded, you're gonna be spinning, for the rest of, time right up until, yeah, Duke's Funhouse 2 does come out in the future. So, yeah, I guess I'll, go ahead and move on over to the very next game. I could probably just turn this into its own, you know, random FNAF Fan Games episode. I haven't done one of these for a while, actually. So what happens if I pressed on continue here? Oh, nothing. And, oh, nothing actually happens whenever you press on continue or quit game. What about anything else in the menu? I'm trying to press on everything here as much as I can. I mean, the only, trigger that I am able to press on is new game. So, yeah, I am trying my best to click on everything as much as I see it. Is there, like, maybe a pixel on Duke's nose? Or yeah, sorry, Nightmare Duke's nose? If I just boop it in, like, a certain way? No, you're not gonna be doing anything, aren't you, buddy? Alright, next game. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. This next game is actually called 5 Nights at Bubbies 3. And yeah, this game is made by Bubby Gamer 11. But on the game page, yeah, this game is actually called Fan Game. Alright, what a very intriguing start to a fan game like this. And, yeah, you are Bubby, who is also, yeah, like always when it comes to these animatronics, just twitching around and freaking out like crazy. So, let me press on your game to see what is going on here. What? Golden Bubby? No, I'm not gonna look at you. That's how you deal with... I can't believe I already know how to deal with Golden Bubby. Wait, can I... Oh, you can boop the little Bubby figure? Wait. What if I just looked on any of these cameras? So wait, will it be very... Oh, no you don't. There's like a music box for me to click on instead of holding down to wind the music box. Oh. And you are Puppet. Oh. I got jump scared by Puppet Bubby. Well, these April Fool's jokes are definitely getting out of hand, aren't they? Oh, hiya there, Bubby. Let me, get back into the office here. So, I suppose this is only a one-night game here? Because, wow. What a game that this is so far. So, do I only need to worry about winding up the... Well, I don't know what sort of device I am rewinding up here. If I fail to wind this up in time, then will you, like, de-latch from the wall and float directly towards my office? Where's Puppet Bubby at? I don't even see him anywhere, so... Wait, what? Oh, I did hear, like, some sprinting footsteps, coming over towards my office. Do I really need to shut the door in time for you, buddy? Sure. Let me get back into the game here so I can actually fend you off, buddy. Or, sorry, Bubby. Oh, you also start on the show stage, being mounted onto the wall. Intriguing. That's all I can relatively say. So you do go over to camera 5. That's the last camera I did see you appear at. So you do Go over towards... Can I please... get off of the cameras here? I think I might be dead, actually. Oh! Yeah. I think I need to camp camera 5 also to know whenever, yeah, Puppet Bubby is about to freaking... Alright, what an April Fool's that this has been so far. Yeah, I think this is going to be, like, the overall theme for the rest of this video here. Yeah, I think for the rest of this video, it will be this sort of theme. Which, yeah, all these April Fool's jokes have been a whole lot of fun. I don't know. So if you do disappear, I don't really need to worry about... No? No, you don't. You're gonna get the frick on out of here. Alright, you hear me, Puppet Bubby? I know that you're breathing real heavily on the other side of the door. Oh, you're not even there? Well then what the frick was... Wait. Wait. Why do I keep hearing some rapid tapping? Wait. Wait a second. Are you at the door? Wait, he's coming. Wait. Who's coming, actually? Wait, who's coming? Wait, who is? Oh, and I just dealt with Puppet Bubby. Cool. Yeah, at this point, I think my commentary is already gonna be flunked. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This game also has a top left gauge for you to worry about. And this time, it's an asthma gauge. So instead of worrying about... Stop. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Alright, why did I reel up there? I just saw Puppet Bubby freaking silently move over, like, their next movement opportunity. Okay. And now, yep, they're back onto the show stage. So yeah, for the rest of this night, it's gonna be exactly like this. So my arch nemesis for the rest of this game is obviously Puppet Bubby, with how freaking sneaky you are. So yeah, our character has some asthma problems. Instead of having some mere claustrophobia or, well, putting on a moldy head mask, we have to worry about an asthma gauge. Oh, no. And I don't really think the door has a power gauge at all, so I could just potentially keep this closed for the rest of tonight if I wanted to, but I am gonna play this game fair. I will not leave the door closed for the rest of tonight, so... No, you don't. No, you don't. Who is yapping in the background? Is that you? Who's talking all of that trash to me? Yeah, I know that you're secretly threatening me. Are you back at the show stage? Of course you are. So I think this might be the power gauge. I am sort of keeping up with all that said power. So this is like one of the more faulty generators. I have to keep track of, yeah, pulling the freaking cord back every now and then through the cameras here. But this time it's another one of those... Oh no. I think I might be dead. Yeah, I did put on the mask a bit too late. No, I'm shutting that as a precaution. Wait. No. I need to upkeep this faulty odd generator as much as I can. I did hear the name of the dev. Wait, who's warning me, actually? Wait. Who's warning me of Bubby coming towards my office? I'm already halfway done for tonight. No. No, that Puppet Bubby is near the office. Oh, you got off the wall. I just now noticed. Oh, no. I need to open that door. No, you don't. You frickin' stay in there. Just need to keep up this random counter all the way up to the top until it hits, like, yeah, the upper double digits, and there we go. It's now at 100. Are you near? You're about to be near the office any second now. No. Oh, no. I need to shut the door. Whoa. Oh, no. Golden Bubby. Don't you dare. I was looking over to... Wow. I see how it is. Yeah, since you do move real slowly when, yeah, having the mask on, I think that is realistic. With you putting on this heavy head mask, then of course it's going to hinder your ability to move around your neck. So I just need to keep on just, you know, winding up whatever in the heck I'm winding up here. Wait. No, stop. Stop! Stop it! Wait, what's... No, wait. Puppet Bubby? Where are you? Where in the heck are they? Wait. Oh, no. Yep, my gauge is at already a quarter down of progress. Oh. Oh, you're there. In camera 3. Oh, no, you're getting closer out of that room. Stop it. You stay in that room, Bubby. I was gonna call you Buster, but that would be a clear wrong name I would be giving you. No? Is Puppet Bubby? Nope, you are still all up close to the camera. You are still all up close to the camera. Only like a couple hours left. Stop. Stop it! No, you don't. I closed the door just in time, I feel like. No. You stay in that room. Is this your temperament gauge? Oh no. If I don't press that silly button on the screen, then... Are you getting a bit more angry at me? Oh no. Yeah, it is like decreasing so fast. Puppet Bubby, get back to the show stage. I need you gone. Wait. Where are you? You're still at... Well, I'm dead. I'm dead because Patient Bubby is gone from camera 6. And Puppet Bubby just decided to jump scare me. So, yeah, I just wanted to get myself killed off from Puppet Bubby. Well then, so if the counter goes all the way down to 50, then you're screwed. Now, is Bubby gonna enter the office? Any second now? Already on 2 a.m., so you haven't appeared for like... Really? I just had to say something. Okay, can you screw off, Bubby? I'm just nothing but another Bubby. Yeah, hello, fellow Bubby. This is so weird. I mean, this is... What? Oh! I just... Really? Yeah, I saw you were gone from those other 2 cameras you moved on over to, so there I go, getting eaten alive by Puppet Bubby again. Alright, I'm gonna open this door. Don't know if the door still has a power limit of its own. Or maybe the power gauge for the door isn't well hidden from the freaking, player's eyes, so... Puppet Bubby's gone. I do see you in camera 3. Are you about to... Of course you are. Yeah, you're like the fastest goober in this game. I'm trying to upkeep this as much as I can. No. I'm just gonna shut you out. Good thing Golden Bubby didn't appear. If he appeared and then Bubby came into the office, then that would be some perfect timing for their part. Can you go back to the show stage? I need my door to conserve its own power. I think... Oh no, I think... Yeah, Puppet Bubby is calling out to Bubby. Oh no, I solved it. That was actually kind of eerie, not gonna lie. So you peek around that corner of Springtrap style. Wait. You're... I just... Alright, yeah, no surprise coming from you. I need to keep up this auto counter here. Or auto clicker. It's counting down, so... Yeah, technically it is still automated. With counting down instead of counting up. Can I just reverse that process? And I am, like, doing all the manual labor here. Really? I just... Go with you. No, you don't. I'm keeping you in the 90s. Come on, stay up. Wait, is... Really? I freaking just did with you. Not even too long ago. There you go. Puppet Bubby's already in camera 5. That's not good. Are you about to... Wait, did you move? Yeah, you did. How about screw you? You just have to click so fast on this counter at the bottom left of camera 6 just to keep the head-mounted Bubby there at all times. Wait, did you leave? Yeah, you did. So how about I'll open the door so that I can get myself at least some power back for the door to use a bit more of to keep you out of my set office. Are you about to... Alright, if you do actually disappear from cameras 3 and 5, then I'm still gonna close the door. So screw you. Are you about to move? Any second now? Yep, you did actually. So let me shut you out and continue on with the automated clicking process. Haven't seen Bubby peek around the, well, left corner of the archway to the office just yet. Oh, you went back to the show stage? Now I did. I just have to say something. Get off of the freaking camera tablet. There we go. No, you're off of the wall. Who's coming? You're at camera 5 again. Oh no, this ain't good. Come on. Is Puppet Bubby here? Nope, you are still in camera 5. How about now? Yeah, I'm closing you out now. I'm already on 5 a.m. Only need 1 more hour left to go until I can finally finish up this very goofy April Fool's joke night. What the? stagnated right there. Okay, I did fend you off. No, you don't. Yeah, does the door have any effect on the auto-clicker? Oh. Oh no, I'm dead. No, you don't. I think Puppet Bubby was about to attack. Yeah, if you drop all the way down to 50, then it's game over. Oh, come on. I need to reach to 6 a.m. pronto. Yep, you're back on the show stage. Oh, come on. Don't. Yep, this is a close run here. I think Puppet Bubby is, like, already nearby. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. And that is one of the crunchiest victory screens that I've ever, like, seen and heard before. So wait, what's gonna happen? Thanks for playing my fan game. Hey, anytime, man. And yeah, look at that wholesome smile. Yeah, you're welcome for finishing up this third installment of, well, the Bubbies series. What happens in the first two? I think there is plenty of Five Nights at Bubbies more I need to freaking get caught up on. So, next game? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you actually have extras to... Wait, hold on. Look at for this game? Alright, well, let me take a look at the extras for this game, then. Well, I didn't even really know that this actually had an extras at all. So, let me take a look at, well, these set extras. Starting off with the animatronics, Bubby, Doug, Joe, and whoever in the heck you are. Golden Bubby, obviously. So, let's take a look at the jump scares. Oh. So Bubby just noms in your face. And there we have Doug. It kind of looks like you're made of clay, if you just look closely at these masks. Joe and Golden Bubby. Here we have the development, behind-the-scenes stuff made for this game. And these are like, yeah, Discord messages I could see. Actually, since Bubbies 1 is going to turn 10 this April, I should make it as a fan game April 1st release. I remembered that I was making Bubbies 3 in 2016 and remembered how the office looked like. I will recreate it. There we have Bubby just, you know, being made. And the mask that we wear, along with, I think one of the renders for Bubby, or maybe it's like one of the split animations that we do see of Bubby just, you know, freaking out in the main menu as he's about to take off his own head, or maybe this is for something else. Here we have the main office gameplay, seeing Golden Bubby, just the, yeah, door light on, and then we have Bubby over there along with, yeah, the mask overlay along with the camera tablet. And there we have Bubby and one of the cameras just scheming away. Oh, I think that's Joe, who's about to float their way into the office to freaking kill us, I believed. So yeah, those were the extras for Five Nights at Bubbies 3. Oh yeah, here comes Joe. And there goes the counter finally reaching 50. Very peculiar that the counter only goes down to 50. And, well, that's the boiling point of Joe's anger. So, are you about to float your way to the office? Oh, he moves over to camera 4 and the countdown timer still goes down. I see. So Joe has like a second entire camera that he can move onto. And so that is where the second half of the counter does tick away. I see. I thought, yeah, the base level was 50. Alright, Joe. Are you gonna insta-kill me? Oh, you want to? Oh, there goes Bubby. Oh, well, this is gonna be time race. Oh, or... yeah, Joe actually did jump scare me. I did not even know that he had, like, a second camera to freaking move on over to. Hey, what's up, Bubby? Do you want to go and get me? I'm, like, right here. Doug? Well, there I go, getting killed by Bubby there. So, I just wanted to see if there was anything else. I did not even know that there was an extra section for this game at all. So, I guess I can go ahead and pass it on over back to President Me, as I'll take it away for, yeah, the very next game. Oh, and it just straight up took me to the main menu screen here. So, yeah, I know, just to keep up with the theme here, I already do know what's going to happen after I pick up the freaking phone. I think I'm just going to hear, like, some very goofy dialogue, and, well, yeah, that's whenever the demo is going to freaking start. So, yeah, here we have the demo for an upcoming FNAF fan game called Five Nights Retold, The Diner. And, yeah, this is, like, Yep, another Fredbear's Family Diner FNAF game here. So, yep, this is technically going to be another time in a row I'm going to be seeing Fredbear and Spring Bonnie doing some various shenanigans in this April Fool's joke demo here. And I did actually see a recent Game Jolt post on the game page itself for this game, and I already do know what's probably going to happen for, yeah, this demo here. Let me just go ahead and check out the settings. Oh. Well, the settings prompt doesn't even work, so let me just answer the phone. Retold attorney Freddy Fredworth investigation. So, yep, that is the logo I did see on a recent Game Jolt post for this game. So, yep, here we have Retold attorney Freddy Fredworth investigation. So, am I gonna have Freddy Fredworth be like an attorney for me, or like what's gonna happen here? It looks like you're about to serve up a whole bunch of golden justice, huh? With that, stance I do see you giving me there. So you got the job. Oh yeah, this is the office for, this FNAF game here. What's gonna happen if I do press play though? Wait, can I boop you? Or is the game gonna, load since I did already press play? Fredworth, another boring day in the office. Oh, it's like one of these types of point-and-click adventure games here. So wait, I have to press on the dialogue box to move on. Spring Shoe? Am I reading your name right? I think they sort of screwed up your name. Mr. Fredworth, sir. Detective Spring Bonnie? Why aren't you in the office? The developer couldn't be bothered, sir. The developer? What the heck is he talking about? Yeah, no biggie. I think we're just gonna, solve this case. Well, what did you need to tell me, detective? You may want to look behind your bookshelf, sir. I suppose it can't hurt to check. Really cool. If the dialogue is blue, then we are, like, thinking. Alright. Yeah, I do see one of the same posters from Security Breach at Fredbear's Singing Show. My name is Fredworth, so I think this is, like, a different character. So, this is so goofy. Hey, look at me go, just doing a break dance on the carpet. So, can I interact with the couch? Any of these notes? Now, if I do, attempt to at least investigate things a bit closer, then I can only just bounce on the furniture. So, what did you need to show me, Spring Shoe? Let's see what Detective Spring Shoe was so urgent about. What the? A dead body in my office? How did that good detective know? And why didn't he tell me straight up? Let me guess, did Detective Spring Shoe plant the evidence and wanted us to solve their own case on what they had caused in the first place, and they're gonna act like they didn't do anything, and so, yeah, we got another case to solve here. Sorry, Prosecutor Fredworth, sir. Sorry's not gonna cut it, detective. You even made me clip my bookshelf into the wall. It's about to go straight up into the backwards. If it starts to, twitch out, then, run away, Fredsworth and Spring Bonnie. Or, sorry, Spring Shoe. Love the little animations, though, these goobers just talking. I look forward to your next salary review. I guess it's instant noodles for dinner again. The truth is, I got an anonymous tip from some random pal. They didn't give specifics, sir. An anonymous tip. Thank you for the information, detective. I should look around for evidence. Any I find will be logged to the court record X. Begin investigation. So now, did that look really low quality? No, it looked 10 out of 10, peak RTX quality. So I can press X to enter the court record. Wait a second, can I am pressing X. I am pressing X. Do I need to, like, walk up to the desk and plop up my golden briefcase to look at my court documents and stuff? Like, what's going on here? So I can't interact with the body. Let's see what Detective Spring Shoe was so urgent about. Oh. Wait a second. I think I might have soft-locked the game accidentally. Oh, it automatically places you back here. So there is, like, checkpoints in this demo, I see. Or, sorry, this Detective mini-adventure. Alright, so I don't really need to touch Freddy's dead body. Now that looked at real high quality. So can I... Oh, my couch is quite couch-like. There's something on it. Let me guess. Pillows? Oh, I collected... Oh, no. Hello, Yellow. Yo, how's my boy doing? Hi? Who are you exactly? What is this music? It doesn't fit your character. I'll tell you my name later. And for the music, the developer just wanted an excuse. This developer guy again? Why are you here? I witnessed the murder. will please testify. Can y'all just, like, fix up Freddy Fazbear in the parts and service room? Maybe you can, like, jog up his memory to see who actually attacked him. Sorry, that's just a suggestion. During the witness testimony, I can press the witness C for more information. If I have the right evidence, I can object by going into the court record and selecting the correct evidence. My name is Bonnie. I'm a friend of Freddy. I walked into the room and saw Freddy lying there. It was horrible. To respect his privacy, I covered him with the clipping bookshelf. My name is Bonnie. I am a friend of Freddy. You just said that. I walked to the room and saw Freddy lying there. It was horrible. You already said that. Wait, are you just looping on yourself? Wait, Wait, hold on. How do I... Oh, I can press C to... Oh, object here. Is your name really Bonnie? Of course. Interesting reaction. My name is Bonnie. Let me object to this statement here. How did you see him if he was behind a bookshelf? I'm getting to that. To respect his privacy, I covered with the bookshelf. You disrupted the crime scene and my office? I'm sorry. Oh, and can I actually now? Freddy, I have taken the form of your friend. Count your days. What? Wait a minute. Are you actually telling me you're not Bonnie here? Are you like some sort of skinwalker taking the form of Bonnie? You're not my boy after all, aren't you? Wait. What if you disrupted the crime scene in my office? Oh. You can actually activate the cutscene again. Right, so... now the music is double overlaying itself? Oh. Wait. You can actually walk off screen? Oh! Thank you for your testimony. I finally selected the... Yeah, very ominous note. Thank you for your testimony. No problems. Unfortunately, the person I'm thinking isn't named Bonnie. Oh, what? Yep, figured out his true identity. Take a look at this note. As you can see, the note states, someone has taken the form of Freddy's friend. That wouldn't happen to be you, would it? Oh no. Is there something you haven't been telling me? Who are you, really? I freaking knew it! I also had, like, some other thought in my mind of it being, like, Glitch Trap, taking the form of Bonnie, but yeah, yeah, of course it was the Mimic. It was, really obvious. How do you do? I'm Mimic. Well, I'd say that's enough game for today. Huh, what? This already has too much effort for an April Fool's joke. Goodbye, Mimic. Goodbye, Spring Shield. Wait, that was it? So wait, the Mimic took the form of Bonnie. Wait, hold on. So is technically Bonnie dead as well? Since, yeah, the Mimic was also wearing Bonnie's outer shell? Or maybe that was like a spare suit the Mimic found in the parts and service room, put that on, and then was trying to take the form of Bonnie. But he had to, like, pretty much kill off Bonnie in order to, well, you know, take the form as Bonnie and then mimic Bonnie's behavior. And then, you know, gain Freddy's trust over time. Well, yeah, they're, like, good friends, so that was very obvious. And so, yeah, the Mimic pretty much killed Freddy off in, well, the pizzeria and just tried to hide the body right behind my bookshelf. So, yeah, that was like an open and shut case. Yep, I really am proud for solving Freddy's murder in this freaking, yeah, April Fool's joke here. That was fun. A mini little point-and-click adventure type of game, just going around the office and, yeah, really like the funny dialogue, and that reveal at the end was so good. So I guess that was pretty much all it for this very next, yeah, random FNAF Fan Games episode, as I have taken a look at these, yeah, FNAF Fan Games here, which, these are like the more, terrifying ones that I've ever played through for a long time here. No, did I though? I think these April Fool's jokes were really enjoyable. I'm starting off with Duke's Funhouse, the Nightmare World. Yeah, just being this spinning simulator type of game. Just watching Nightmare Duke spinning for the rest of time. I think right up until Duke's Funhouse 2 comes out, then he'll actually become a threat for me to worry about. And I have to say, Nightmare Duke, he looks like a really cool model, by the way. And then moving on over to the very next game. which is simply called Fan Game, but this was a, well, sequel to the first two Five Nights at Bubbies games. Yeah, and yeah, this really did make me feel nostalgic in a way for some of the other past random FNAF Fan Games episodes I did before on Dreams, just playing through these very random odd, like one night FNAF Fan Games, just seeing these silly goobers just come into the office and being tormented for one night at a time as I was, you know, still being traded off, just being terrified in the very next several nights by these other goobers. And yeah, this was like a really nice refresher to be terrified by even more silly goobers, by Bubby, Puppet Bubby, Golden Bubby, and Headmount Bubby. And yeah, all their mechanics worked out very simply too. And very nice just to see that, yeah, mechanic returning from... very ironic as I'm about to say this. Return mechanic from the Return to Freddy. So, in the form of a asthma gauge instead of you know, having claustrophobia, or you know, even having a toxicity intake of all those moldy particles inside of the Freddy mask. So, or the Bubby mask was very clean from what I've seen. And moving on over to the demo for Five Nights Retold, the Diner, and yeah, I am still looking forward to checking out Five Nights Retold, the Diner, by the way. But no, I think the demo, or yeah, the joke demo for this game was so fun. Just being like this little, you know, point and click sort of adventure, just walking around, yeah, attorney Freddy Fredworth's office, just having like a conversation with Detective Spring Shoot. Very nice name, by the way, as we found Freddy Fazbear's body. Could have just, like, you know, repaired him in parts and service, but even finding the perpetrator was very easy, as we found, like, a note on the couch, and then we figured out it was Bonnie who came into the office, but, oh no, there was a plot twist, and it was the Mimic. A very nice, you know, condensed storyline in this April Fool's joke demo here, but, yeah. This was like a really nice batch of, you know, April Fool's jokes that I wanted to play through here, as I did see that there was like a lot of stuff that was coming out, more in line of them all being April Fool's jokes. And so, yeah, I guess those are my overall final thoughts on this batch of April Fool's joke games, starting off from, yeah, Duke's Funhouse, The Nightmare World, Five Nights at Bubbies 3. I still want to know what's going on with the first two Five Nights at Bubbies games, by the way. And this joke demo, just doing this nice little side investigation for, yeah, this joke demo for Five Nights Retold, the Diner, or, you know, this Retold Attorney Investigations starring Freddy Fredworth. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire April Fool's themed random FNAF Fan Games episode here. Yep, I haven't done any one of these types of videos for a long time, as I just wanted to get caught up on everything, but it feels nice to actually do another random FNAF Fan Games episode for quite a long time later. And yeah, y'all know what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream my channel. And that's about it, so I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all! And happy April Fools to y'all as well.